about the FCP digital system. Basically, the FCP digital system is a system that is meant to supplement or check what is not in Connect and what is not in Safina, and bring together and help the FCPs to have an easy way of doing their things in a digital format, in the spirit of digitalizing and ensuring that the FCPs are effective and efficient in the way of the operation. So in this 5 minutes video, I just want to delve deeper and show you major things, major problems you're solving with this system. So it has literally everything that is happening in the FCP, but this time around it is digitalized. So we'll begin with the first problem that we have in the FCP, which is the HR. So most FCPs don't have a good HR system, or maybe a good human resource system where the staff can have pay slips, the staff can apply for leaves, and they can have appraisals. So with this FCP system, we are able to, like for example, enter staff details. So when we enter the staff details there, we can be able to now generate, after we've entered, we can be able to generate pay slips that are very professional. Like for example, if I click make payment slips, I just need to come here and select the day I'm making the payments. Let's say today is when, and then I'll just, so long as the details are there of which the staff are being, what the staff are being paid, I just click generate. And when I click generate pay slip, it will generate the pay slip for all the staff that are in the system. So you can see how the payslip looks like. So these are professional payslip that they can now be able to sign, and they can be able to even to present somewhere, and has a QR code to just ensure that it's authentic and it's generated from the system, which shows that actually this is from the FCP. So apart from for staff, we can also generate for subordinate staff. So this one solve the issues of staff not having payslips. Actually another problem you're solving is the issue of leaves. So the staff can now apply the leaves, and the ASMs will be able to get notifications, so they can apply for leaves, and they cannot apply for leaves more than the days that are available. So you find that this is streamlining the issues of leaves, and is making the leaves application to be seamless. So you can only the PF or the ASM will now be able to add the available leave there. So if you try to apply for leave when you don't have days, for example, you try to apply leaves and you don't have days, you'll get there is actually a pop-up telling you that you've exceeded the days allowed. So this is streamlining the way that leave has been approved, so they can now print the leave and be able to showcase how they applied for leaves, as well as they can now be able to enter goals, because now there is appraisal, just like the work day is. So the staffs at the FCP now, they can be able to enter goals and be able to work on the goals, and the ones in the partner plans, and now in the spirit of PCA, the ones in the PCA, how are they ensuring that the interventions and everything that has been outlined is being achieved, so that we can achieve outcomes more quickly. And even the part-time teachers also have their appraisals as well. So that one is on adding PDP goals, and for now the FCP staff. So we've solved the issue of human resource at the FCP. And then now when we come to issues of asset management has been an issue at the FCP. How do we calculate depreciation according to their asset management policy? So it's helping them to add assets and be able to view the assets, and also be able to track their assets. So that's just about assets. And then there is also the issue of them being able to be able to do, for example, they need to rate themselves in terms of where they are in terms of GRC. Like for example, here when the FCP is sharing, for example, this where we are, they can have a self-rating of where they are, where we are, and this is what we want to, like, they can have the areas where they can have the areas of self-rating. We can add areas of self-rating, and they can rate themselves. And then also they can be able to another thing that they are able also to do is issues of curriculum. All right, so we're looking at the lesson assessment and the lesson plan being done, and then they are being approved. And these part-time teachers, we can appraise them based on their KPIs and the goals, so that we can ensure that everyone who is involved there in the ministry is able to perform as per the duties. So other things that they are doing, for example, in the church, they are consumable ledgers, so they need to add consumables like this what we received. So instead of doing them manually, they can now be able to add them here, and literally everything about whatever is happening in the church that is now very difficult to track has been systemized, and everything that the church needs for them to excel in terms of tracking even the children performances, like for example in this exam management and tracking school fee payments and other things, like for example different where different children are in terms of that, and also managing issues of parents contribution and IGS that they have has been digitalized, and the way of now reaching out to caregivers through communicating to the caregivers, and all the things that they need to have at the center has been systemized. So if we get more time, we'll be able to delve deeper, and I explain maybe bit by bit how each function or each module now works.